Good morning to everyone. Today in this video, I'm going to revising second chapter, that is Principles of Management. From this chapter, we can expect 9 marks for the final examination. How we can expect this 9 marks? 1 marks question is one, that is we can expect in section A. 2 marks is 2 questions, that is we can expect in section B, and 1 4 marks question, that is we can expect in section C. As usual, 1 practical oriented question, that is in section E, that is for 5 marks. Coming to that section A, 1 marks question and answers. First question: who is known as father of general management? This question they asked in March 2020. I already explained. For the management, some of the principles has given by the two persons, that is one is general management principles, another one scientific management principles. General management principles, that is 14 principles given are propounded by Henry Fayol, and scientific principles, there are the 4 to 5 scientific principles. It is given by F.W. Taylor, that is Frederick Winslow Taylor. Here the answer is Henry Fayol, and also here the spelling of Henry, Henry, also you can write it Henry, also you can write it. Next question: name any one new technique of management developed on the basis of principles of management. This all the technique to the management is developed by the F.W. Taylor. There are the 7 to 8 techniques given to the management by the F.W. Taylor, like functional foremanship, standardization, simplification, method study, motion study, time study, fatigue study, Peace-Wage system, that is differential Peace-Wage system. You can write it among that any one for 1 marks. If they ask for 2 marks, you can write it 2 points. Here I have written standardization or simplification. You can write it any one. Next question: who is called father of scientific management? The answer is F.W. Taylor. Next question: who advocated separation of planning and execution function in any organization? This also it is developed by the F.W. Taylor. This separation of planning and execution we can look in the functional foremanship, that is they are classified, or they have the different 2 types, that is production in charge and planning in charge. It is called separation of planning and execution function. This we can look in the functional foremanship. Next question: what is standardization? Here standardization, it is one of the techniques to the management. It is given by the F.W. Taylor. What is standardization? It refers to the process of setting standards for every business activity. This is explained for every kind of business. They have to maintain the standard. How they can maintain the standard? By setting that standard, they can maintain the standard. It is called standardization. Next question we have: how that simplification is differ from standardization according to Taylor. You can write it that the both the meaning of standardization and simplification. And coming to that, here 7th question: what is the aim of simplification according to Taylor? Simplification also it is the one of the technique given by the F.W. Taylor. Simplification aims at eliminating unnecessary diversity of products. And question number 8, who strongly advocated P-switch system? This P-switch system was introduced by F.W. Taylor. You already know, you already learned why or what is the advantages of P-switch system. In this P-switch system, we can find out that the efficient worker and inefficient worker. For the efficient worker, we can give the more benefits, or we can encourage with that the efficiency may increase. Inefficiency worker we can identify, and also we can more focus to on the workers. And next question number 9 is, state that number of principles of management propounded by Henry Fayol. That is 14 principles. It is given by Henry Fayol. Next question, which management principles of Fayol advocate that there should be only one boss for each individual employee? That is unity of command. This unity of command, it is also one of the principles of the Henry Fayol, and it is given by Henry Fayol. And next question, principles of management are not. It is the multiple choice question, that is MCQ question. Options are universal, flexible, absolute, behavioral. If you learn the nature of principles of management, you can easily able to answer for this question. Here the principles of management is a universal, correct? Flexible, yeah, flexible means it is we can change according to its situation. Absolute, it is not absolute. Absolute means it is not exactly we are not following. That means the principles of management we can change according to the situation. The correct answer is absolute. Next question, how are principles of management formed? Here that options, in a laboratory, by experience of managers, by experience of customers, by propagation of social scientists. These principles of management are formed by the answer is by experience of managers. And next question number 13, which of the following statement best describes the principles of division of work? Here that question they asked, what that the principles of division of work, it explains. The options, work should be divided into small tasks. Option B, labor should be divided. Option C, resources should be divided among jobs. Option D, it leads to specialization. The correct answer is work should be divided into smaller tasks. And question number 14, he or she keeps a machine, material, tools, etc. ready for the operation by concerned workers whose work is described by this sentence under functional foremanship. If you learn that functional foremanship, there are that two in charges, that is production in charge, planning in charge. Among that production and planning, they have that sub 4 categories. They are going to asking here, who will going to keep that ready for that operation, that is machines, materials and tools. The options, option A, instruction card clerk. Instruction card clerk, he will give a instruction while they're working. It is not a correct answer. Next one, repair boss. Repair boss also it is not correct, because the repair boss will going to help in the production. Any machines will repair, will going to help. And C, gang boss. Gang boss is a correct answer. Gang boss, he will keep the machines and tools, etc. Route clerk, as usual, he will show the route or way how to produce the products. And question number 15, state any one significance of management, that is significance or importance. optimum utilization of resources. And last question, question number 16, state any one Hende-Fayol principles of management, that is division of work. In the next class, I'm going to revising, that is section B, 2 marks. Thank you.